Smoothies with a purpose as the Pels desperate for a victory. And they take on a team they have already beaten twice this year. Thunder of Oklahoma City.
Shots and then AD. He's been great. They need a great AD again tonight.
He has had his issues from beyond the arc in recent weeks. He's been well documented. That is not deterred him. Backdoor. The lob for Anthony Davis. 4 points of the game. And a staggering start for both teams offensively. It'll be Adams and over Okafor.
Still getting it out, but that last pass by Rondo.
And a foul on Anthony Davis. Set up beautifully by Russell Westbrook, who leads the league in assists coming in. Paul George stayed with play. So OKC up by 1. Neither team doing anything. 2 for 9 offensively for the Pels as Paul George gets the triple. He eluded now for Oklahoma City. Early catch-up. Good pick applied by Anthony Davis. Asking Rondo, and he's got the triple.
And knock down shots if they come to him, but you know these guys are going to keep throwing it up there.
Smart play. Recognized it was Rondo on his hip, just rose. That's Paul George, 19th in the league in scoring, going the other game. They'd also like to get 100 shots up. Pull the chair? No. Melo got what he wanted. And that's a great idea. Now, what do the Pels have out of the timeout? Well, they've made a change. Drew Holiday sits down. Rondo straight away gets the long 2. The rebounds. Your motor's running pretty hot. 10 on the shot clock. Clark launches. He's got the triple. A lead early for the Pels. Can't get the triple. Holiday with Mirotic.
He's pulling.
Now over Grant. Gets the runner.
Yes.
2 of 7. Melo 2 of 5 with 3 fouls. Drew Holiday working against Abrinas. Good find. Ian Clark. Got it. 11 a game out of their 21. It'll be Paul George going to the line and looking for the three-point play. Boy, is that body control. All NBA talent on the floor, especially Westbrook and Paul George. Skip it for Darius Miller. Got the triple. Good. Felt milking it. Grant creates the contact, the space. 2 of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. Holiday and Paul George going at it. Deep into the shot clock. George has no choice. And he'll get it on the funnel there with Clark. He's trying to get it there, but on the deflection, it'll be turnover number 7. And Paul George barged his way home. Smart.
For these 48 minutes, everybody's his enemy. And then he'll shake your hand after the game and tell you good job, but he's coming to work.
Ian Clark, first Pell in double figures. 2 gone. Paul George filling it up before Holiday could even enter the equation.
Fan on in here.
Another turnover.
I don't know if I've seen this many air balls.
Easy. Points off the takeaway.
There is nothing like waiting for John DeLeva from the Hall of Fame, Naismith Hall of Fame, to make that call and let you know you just can't believe it.
Yeah. Empty trip for the Pels. They got the look they wanted. So did Westbrook on the spin. And the English.
Straight line drives. All you're going to be is on your heels. And if you don't have anybody protecting the rim, I mean, you're done.
Well, Grant turning it over.
You got it. Patrick Patterson once again, who just had a triple. Darius Miller on the hesitation. Can't finish. Kept it alive, though, against Steven Adams.
Good second half of the year, but he certainly is in good rhythm now.
Yeah, he's very capable of being able to do that. These are just practice shots right now. I mean, you have to have some force defensively.
AD, perfect setup. Rajon Rondo. Second quarter, they are very fortunate they're only down by 5.
You know, I like the fact that they run these big on little screens, and you get the mismatch, you slide into
way, and Anthony Davis changed the shot completely. Doesn't get a block. It's a change shot, though. Trail, Ephon Moore. Stays home. By Steven Adams. Pels fell asleep on the glass. An opportunity and an extra pass. Brewers sets it up for Russell Westbrook. Good give today. 1-point game as Holiday came through. Wide open. Melo. No challenge at all on the 3. Wide open as Rondo comes down with it. It's only a 4-point game. Rondo the distance. Reverses it home. Beautiful play. Protecting the pass. 12-1. Westbrook gave it up. And that's the little flip you and I were talking about. He gets it away in a hurry.
The slow start by Davis. You talk about him Drew Holiday just having his first basket, and it's a 4-point game.
Clear out if AD wants to put him on the ground. Try to go by. Knocked away by Brewer, and they let it go. They're going to say it was touched by Davis. Lost the handle trying to bring it down. And now Westbrook has got Corey Brewer wide open.
Not his thing, but he'll knock down that corner three. And
second chance pointer, to say the least. And casual and lazy. Russell Westbrook on the takeaway. And it's a 6-point game with the timeout.
Oklahoma City isn't doing a whole lot either.
Well, Anthony Davis creates the turnover. Now he's got Brewer he's got to worry about. Sets it up beautifully, though, for Etuan Moore. Got it started. Back at the same time. Inside of 6 left in the third. AD's got Corey Brewer, by the way, on him. Don't go to the other side. Miller on the step through. Gets the roll. So the struggles continue for Nico. He's 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. 2 for 8 overall. Westbrook on the switch. Frees up Abrinas. Nobody at home. As Abrinas gave up the dribble. 8 on the shot clock for Corey Brewer. And behind the Adams picks, you'll get the little mid-range game.
High energy, run the floor, pace.
Anthony Davis on the run. Over Steven Adams. In the third. Felton gets it right back to Melo off the pick. And he fills it up once again. Well, Melo. Aiden Clark inside of 2. Held up by Grant. A little floater. Drake breaks it, driving, he's with it. And now the Pels have some spacing on the floor. Freed up. Aiden Clark. Extra pass pays off. Not a lot of movement off the ball. Darius Miller got Paul George out of position. Fills it up. That was tough.
Some people want to have their own shine.
Rondo finds Solomon Hill for the hammer. Don't know if it was Solomon. 90% of the season already. 7 of the shot clock deep. It's Felton. Grant not settling. Got it inside. Point. Solomon Hill. Yeah, Diallo gets it to Shaq, and he's going to the line. That's by Patrick Patterson. Took it away. Other way, it'll be Jeremy Grant.
There's a triple-double, huh? Off the bench trying to make a team, those guys, to play that way, that long, and have that much responsibility is exceptional.
They walk away from Raymond Felton. Now Darius Miller on the run out.
3 seconds!
And Holiday, little step through. It'll stay home. Turnovers. 7 on the shot clock for Westbrook's mid-range game. That's why biggest lead of the game comes at the wrong time for New Orleans. As Oklahoma City's up by 11, Holiday rattles it home. Let's see if they can put George, who got it last. Corey Brewer. He hasn't had one for a while, so why not?
She's yelling. You're our best 3-point shooter on the team. Shoot
Melo
it.
got to where he...
And the fact that he hadn't scored is not as important as he's only taken 1 shot in almost 6 minutes. Nice play out of the timeout.
He's certainly experiencing some pain and trying to work through it. And I think that's part of the reason we're seeing the lack of him running the floor and his lack of scoring here in the fourth.
All right.
Because it's wet. Hopefully no one goes in that area and they can get it cleaned up.
It'll be Miller on the trail. A triple. Got it. 5 points. Total of 9 points. So they've been in this position a lot lately. Westbrook on the Euro. Beautiful take by Russell Westbrook. And here comes the Adams high screen. No, Adams stayed away. Set it up for Paul George. Running out of time now with 1:10 to play. AD going to the hole. And he's going to the line. Looking to match that 3-point. Brewer gets it out. And Drew Holiday's got it, but only 8 seconds left. It'll be in Clark, making Miller instead. And that'll do it. So, Oklahoma City salvages the final game of the season series, but more importantly, they move ahead of the Pels in the standings, even